And boom, we back again. Hello, friends. My name is Ethan Jeshiel, and I'm here to tell you. Lights turn off. I'm here to tell you these past 10 years of, producing content and any content of any source in 10 years of YouTube is it kind of come to an interesting place in my journey right now. I wouldn't say a hope because it feels like a hope, but I know it's not like per se a hope. It's like kind of was for a minute, but now it's more say of a interesting spectre for myself, because I've been posting content for like over 10 years, just posting inconsistently, then consistently. TikTok, Vine, YouTube, Instagram, etc., you name it. And I learned a lot, and I realized it's like, what is my audience? I never truly asked that question. What was my audience? What was my audience in general? Who's my audience for? I don't know. I never really thought about that stuff until today, recently. And it's like now I can basically ask certain questions I wasn't asked before. That I was afraid to ask. And I feel like you could call them unsuccessful channels, but it was just stepping stones in my life, etc. It made me realize certain things, and just I'm not giving up. I think I'm just having a sort of realization of keep producing content, but also having that sort of realization is like where do I belong, in this space. And I kind of asked God about it. And usually I have music playing in the background while I'm ranting, etc. But I kind of want to just kind of make this more of a personal thing, Like it's been really interesting year per se, And there's obviously levels to this type of stuff and levels to anywhere. And I could say my 10 years of posting, I've watched a lot of people come and go, I wish I can show you the receipts I have for the past 10 years, but, I was a young kid who was ashamed of his Minecraft videos because I felt like I was too old, even though I was still a kid. Just gotten 2 years older, and then I deleted it. It's like something wasn't clicking with me, And a lot of those times I kind of did it out of bad faith, you know. It was creative and creativity and stuff, but it's more so I don't know. It wasn't the best faith, the best progress. It wasn't in the faith of God, etc. And that's very spiritual. It's I'm a little older now, and I've kind of seek something different in myself, than just posting regular content of reaction videos or like posting regular situations of like what should I do here or should I follow trends, because I wasn't really a trend seeker, like I really wasn't a trend seeker. I was more of a just doing my own thing at my time that I really wanted to, and I guess if you want to be a successful YouTuber, kind of, I'm not sure, I'm still kind of asking myself questioning. Here I am on my 30 subscribers again, It's not the most, I guess it's the most organically I had. And, it's like, kind of came to a realization of, and I think I need to do alter my content a little bit differently, but in the eyes of the Father this time, And I preached the gospel of God early this year, and go down those videos opposed to 30 days for 30 days straight for a whole month, which is kind of, that was my biggest consistency throughout this whole year, And I feel like me trying to have a schedule, me trying to balance a lot of stuff that I'm just doing right now, creatively, it's kind of need to come to a pause right now, because not basically stopping, more so, what is the main priority, Where's my main goal with all of my creativeness, Never had that main focus, because I kind of just be me, But that's what YouTube was about back then, just you being you. Never so needed a plan. And the landscapes is essentially very different right now. And I don't know. I never really felt really comfortable trying to convert myself to the mainstream or the main norm of things, what's trending and stuff, I just like, I feel like I was good enough for people to just like me for me, but it's also come with the point, who is me, and not to find that a lot, and it's still figuring out, I guess that's why I'm still progressing and having stickers and stuff and things of that nature, because still figuring out. Like, sometimes I still question myself and things like that. Like, is this in good faith? Yeah. Am I leading with better consciousness, decision spiritually? And can this be something I'm proud of? And can this be something that's obtainable for me in the future? It used to be how long was it going to take, but time goes on regardless, whether you're successful or not. I guess it's just about me being the best version of myself now. And what compels me about my own story is like, we went through a lot and I gained a lot, and now I'm at this point where it's like, okay, now what point? What's the next big thing? Do I continue this? Do I build something else? Truthfully is, I'm not sure. Like, I want to be this big thing, but I'm not sure where I belong. And that was the feeling I've been fighting since I was very young. My time on this earth, I'm not sure where I belong. That's why I made YouTube videos and kind of record everything. I was inspired, but then it gave me a sense of belonging. I feel like I wasn't alone. But it's kind of what I want to rant today. Pretty sure somebody else feels like that. And I'm not trying to, sympathy feed or whatever it is that these kids saying nowadays. It's just my thoughts on life, That's just something I wanted to bring out. So that's my message right now. Hope you are proud of life and love and have a sense of belonging no matter where you are. Like, I know where I am spiritually, I guess, in my present moment. Because I feel like I always, per se, my brand in quotations always lived in the past, never really in the present. So who is me in the present moment? Not who I could have been in the past. That's something I'm trying to figure out every day. So I love you all. See y'all soon. Just out.